Hey everybody, welcome back. CantDrop here again today. So today I am going to be bringing you guys more Hunter content, and this specifically is going to be about the WoW Shadowlands update for 9.0.1 Hunter class changes. This is specifically for what's coming up in pre-patch due to the fact that pre-patch is launching October 13th, which is this coming Tuesday, so 2 days from now. Today will be Sunday. Let's jump right on into it. First of all, I want to point this out. Pour one out for the survival mains. I 100% agree, and I will be drinking to that. Let's get right on into it. World of Warcraft Shadowlands pre-expansion update 9.0.1 brings with it a bevy of various class changes, and the Hunter was no exception. Many classes will find some of their more popular abilities that were removed many expansions ago returned, and their skill acquisition adjusted due to the massive level squish introduced in this same update. Not every class received massive adjustments, but Hunter certainly saw a healthy amount of class changes except for survival spec, sadly. Below is the full list of class changes to Hunters in Shadowlands pre-expansion update 9.0.1, which will be dropping October 13th. For the full patch notes, be sure to check out the link below. We're only going to take a look at the Hunter class. The general Hunter class stable size is going to be increased to 200 from 60 as in BFA. Wing clip can now be used with bows, guns, and crossbows. Wing clip will be replaced with concussive shot at level 13 for beast mastery and marksmanship hunters. So if you're a marksman or beast mastery and you're leveling, don't be worried when you get wing clip, because at level 13 it's just going to be replaced with concussive shot. Next, this is a very sad one. Revive Pet now has a 4-second cast time instead of the 2 seconds it is in BFA currently. All hunters can now use the following abilities. Kill shot. You attempt to finish off a wounded target, physical damage only usable on enemies below 20% health. The next one is Scare Beast. Scares a beast, causing it to run in fear for up to 20 seconds. Damage caused may interrupt the effect. Only one beast can be feared at a time. Eyes of the Beast. Take direct control of your pet and see through its eyes for 1 minute. Tranquilizing Shot. Removes one enrage and magic effect from an enemy target. So the Hunter class itself gets a Tranquilizing Shot, but the pets that used to have Tranquilizing Shot as their special family ability now removes one poison, magic, and disease effect from the pet on a 10-second cooldown. So like the crane, if you got a crane pet, then you would have a tranquilizing ability. I mean, I like this change personally. Next up, Hunter's Mark, no longer a marksman talent, so it's baseline. Apply Hunter's Mark to the target, allowing the target to always be seen and tracked by the hunter. Only one Hunter's Mark can be applied at a time. And if you're wondering why there's no percentage damage increase there, well, that happened October 7th in the patch. I will link my video for that down below in the description, so if you want to see that, just click on over to that and it will give you more information on it. We go through all the Hunter patch notes for beta in the video a couple of days ago, so that will be linked down below. So Beast Mastery. Misdirection threat percentage increased by 100%. Spirit Men. Spirit Beast pet ability healing reduced by 66%. I'm pretty sure that hurts BMs because that's a pretty big nerf to the pet heal. Aspect of the Wild no longer has a global cooldown. Bestial Wrath now causes your pet to instantly deal damage to your target upon activation. Next up, Multi-Shot and Beast Cleave now capped at 5 targets because now there's a 5 target AoE cap. The following talents have been adjusted. New talent, Bloodshed. Command your pet to tear into your target, causing your target to bleed over 18 seconds and increasing all damage from your pet by 15% for 18 seconds. 1 minute cooldown. Dire Beast no longer costs focus. Scent of Blood has been redesigned. Activating Bestial Wrath grants 2 charges of Barb Shot. Venomous Bite has been redesigned and renamed Spitting Cobra. When Bestial Wrath ends, summon a Spitting Cobra to aid you in combat for 15 seconds. Each Cobra shot used during Bestial Wrath increases the damage this Spitting Cobra deals by 10%. Stampede now has a 2-minute cooldown, was 3 minutes, and capped at 5 targets per beast per wave of Stampede, so a more target cap. Barrage is one of the only abilities that goes and caps above 5 targets for AoE, and it's now capped at 8 targets. Don't forget, if you guys are enjoying the video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. So for the Marksman, rapid fire duration lowered to 2 seconds was 3 seconds. Total damage dealt by rapid fire is unchanged, which is very good. I like that. Less time to use it, keeps the same damage. Aim shot focus cost increased to 35, was 30. Hurts a little on the focus, but it is doable. Arcane shot focus cost increased to 20, was 15. This hurts due to the fact that we lost the marksmanship talent that basically after an aim shot makes your next arcane shot or multi-shot free. It is not free, it only increases the damage of it now. Multi-shot focus cost increased to 20, was 15, and damage is now capped at 5 target. That's fine. I mean, 90% of the abilities everybody has now, or 95% of the abilities everybody has now only caps at 5 targets, so that's alright. Binding Shot is no longer a talent and learned by all marksmanship hunters at level 33. Binding Shot is baseline for marksmanship now. It is not baseline for survival or beast mastery, but all marksmanship hunters will be able to receive it at level 33. The following talents have been adjusted. New talent, Chimera Shot. Two-headed shot that hits your primary target and another nearby target for reduced damage, dealing nature damage to your primary target and reduced frost damage to your secondary target. Replaces arcane shot, is instant cast, and also costs 20 focus. It's going to be useful in AoE builds, and if you want to see AoE builds for Marksmanship Hunter, I will have a link down below for that. So after this video, go right on and click on it if you want some more info. New talent, Binding Shackles as a passive. Targets rooted by Binding Shot, because Binding Shot is now baseline for all Marksmanship Hunters. Targets rooted by Binding Shot deal 20% less damage to you for 8 seconds after the root ends. New talent, Deadeye. Kill shot has 2 charges and causes aim shot to recharge 50% faster for 3 seconds. The new talent, Volley, replaces piercing shot, which is awesome because nobody played piercing shot ever. Rain a volley of arrows down over 6 seconds, dealing physical damage to any enemy in the area, and gain the effects of trick shot as long as volley is active. It is an instant cast and has a 45-second cooldown. It also costs no focus. Master Marksman. This is the talent I was talking about that used to give you a free arcane shot or a multi-shot. It now has been redesigned to cause your critical shots cause your target to bleed for 15% of the damage over 6 seconds. Serpent Sting. Duration is increased to 18 seconds, was 12 seconds. Careful Aim has had the low health benefit removed as it felt redundant with kill shot returning. Additionally, now the bonus damage is applied to targets above 70% health, was 80%. Steady Focus has been redesigned. Casting Steady Shot twice in a row increases your haste by 7% for 15 seconds. Streamline Passive has been redesigned. Rapid Fire damage is increased by 15%, and Rapid Fire now also reduces the cast time of your next aim shot by 30%. Lethal Shot's proc chance has been increased to 30%, was 20%. Lock and Load's proc chance has been increased to 8%, was 5%. Barrage, we already saw that, is now capped at 8 targets. Explosive Shot is now capped at 6 targets. It's one of those few abilities that lines up with Barrage to do more than 5 target AoEs in any type of content. So next up, we're going to get into survival. I made a survival video and it's very disappointing. I'll link it down below for you all so that you can see it. The following talents have been adjusted. Tip of the Spear now causes Kill Command to increase the damage of your next rapid strike by 25%. Was 20%. So it made it a little bit more viable as it stacks up to 3 times currently and coming in pre-patch and Shadowlands. Total of 15% more damage at a maximum of 3 stacks. It's better than it was. Flanking Strike now has a 30-second cooldown, was 40 seconds. Nobody picks Flanking Strike anyway. It just doesn't have the range and it doesn't have any of that stuff. Chakrams now cost 15 focus, was 30. Nobody likes Chakrams, and if they go Necrolord, they're going to get Death Chakrams anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't see why this is even a fucking talent. But we'll move on. Carve and Butchery are now capped at 5 targets. Okay, that's it for all the pre-patch updates that's coming to the Hunter class. Like I said, I will have those 4 videos linked down below for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content. And if you want to be notified, make sure you ring the bell. I'll catch you all in the next one. Can't drop out.